guys, and welcome to ready for it, Disneyland.
So we're not going to Disneyland because the world is falling apart.
Fine.
But that doesn't mean we can't have a little bit of Disney magic.
Yeah, it's fine. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Clevver Style.
Today is super magical, as you can tell from the title, but also because Vivian is joining us from Jafar. I mean, afar. Eh?
I can't take it anymore!
Hey guys, I miss you.
Vivian is the one-woman show who runs Clevver TV. She's amazing.
Now, not only that, but of course, Viv is the queen of Disney, so duh, she had to be our fearless leader as we transform into our favorite Disney characters.
We're gonna be pulling inspiration from very popular Disneybounds, but we obviously need the queen of Disney to break it down for us. So Vivian, what is Disneybounding?
Okay, Disneybounding is basically wearing outfits that are inspired by characters that you like. Whether it's Buzz Lightyear, Belle, Aladdin, I mean, you name it, the possibilities are endless. So this is not a costume. I repeat, it is not a costume because you're not allowed to wear a costume at Disneyland.
What? Why can't you wear a costume?
I think it's to prevent people from confusing normal people with the actual characters that work at the park. So it's a safety thing that was implemented where adults are basically not allowed to wear costumes.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so where exactly do we start?
The creator of Disneybounding, Leslie Kay, has a whole blog that talks about how you could Disneybound. You basically have to look through your closet and get inspired, or you could shop inspired by the characters. I'm gonna look on Leslie Kay's Instagram page, her bounding page. I'm gonna look on Color Me Courtney. My friend Leo Zombie is also a great Disneybounder. So there's a lot of examples out there and the possibilities are endless. That's the point, you have to make it you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Disney Channel movie. Disney Channel.
Cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so Disneybounding is really all about emulating the character, not necessarily copying their outfits.
It's like, what would you wear if you were this character in today's world?
A lot of the items that the characters wear do seem very costumey, so if we're using everyday clothes, I do feel like that could be kind of hard.
I think the most challenging part, besides looking through your closet and trying to find the exact tone of color of the characters' outfits, I think is basically the physical characteristics, because I love Queen Elsa and I would love to bound Queen Elsa, but I technically can't do it so easily because I don't have blonde hair like Loryn. She legit looks like Queen Elsa.
I'm leaning towards Elsa for the hair alone. I just like to be as accurate as I can, and since I have the hair going for me, I think it's Elsa all the way. I think it's gotta be. Frozen is amazing and so fun, and probably the first Disney film that I watched as an adult, and I still love it. I'm gonna do Elsa when she lets it go. When she takes off her gloves and becomes her full self. She's got on this gorgeous blue gown. She lets her hair down with the braid, and that's what I'm gonna do. So looking at some Disneybounding examples of Elsa, there's a lot of blue. It's like an icy blue. Oh, it's funny, you know, she's icy and I am sweaty. Really, I'm like the snowman Olaf, like I'm always hot and sweaty. I'll do my best to do Elsa proud.
I am obsessed with Princess Tiana. She was the first Disney princess who looked like me. You know how long I waited? I waited years. I waited my whole childhood for a princess to look like me. She does so many things. Like, she doesn't just wait for a prince to come and sweep her off of her feet and make a better life for herself. No, this prince business, just getting him away. If I happen to fall in love with you, cool, but like, it's not my life mission. We're not going into the frog situation. It makes me mad every time I think about it. This one has a color scheme of her princess dress, which is like my personal favorite. I mean, come on. You know, I want to take elements of this and do her justice. Like the hair, I feel like her hair already looks like very similar. She also has these like little curlies. And I'm not gonna do a crown. I think that's too on the nose. I think I definitely want to do Mickey ears. I want to pay homage to New Orleans in some type of way. Maybe I can do like, I can order some beignets. Does food count as an accessory? I hope so. Ooh, maybe like an umbrella, like a secondhand line. Ooh, I like that. Maybe a different type of dress or like a skirt. That is green. This is the happily ever after outfit, and I want Tiana and myself to have a happily ever after.
Raise it again. Honestly, I don't think I could ever forgive myself if I didn't use this opportunity to dress up as a Stormtrooper. I watched The Force Awakens for the first time when I was pregnant. I had never ever seen any other Star Wars movie ever, and I fell in love with The Force Awakens so much that I went back to the beginning and watched them all. And now I am obsessed. All right, so in terms of dressing up as a stormtrooper, wearing black and white is kind of like who I am as a human being. I think that nailing down a very sleek, really cool kind of futuristic outfit is gonna be so much fun, and I'm thinking like to go on the athletic side of things. I don't know, there's something about like Adidas and Fila and Champion kind of like screaming stormtrooper to me, and I think it's just the black and the white element mostly, and also just kind of like getting a little bit more tomboyish than I already am. I think this is gonna be really, really good.
Ooh, this is good inspo. We have the purple top, green pants, the seashell purse, seashell clips, flats. I would probably go with sneakers. Today, I want to kind of be adventurous because I love the Little Mermaid. She's very loving, she's very adventurous. When she loses her voice, it's one of those things where like you can still feel what she's feeling without having her necessarily speak. So I feel like I could relate to her sometimes.
Okay, you guys, the time has come. Our clothes are here.
I got things from Old Navy, Amazon. Well, why am I telling you? Let me show you.
Time to let it go.
Time to harness our inner Disney stormtrooper.
Let me back you guys up so I can call on my fairy godmother to do some magic.
I am very happy with how my Disneybounding outfit turned out. I decided to do this washed acid denim look because it had some white in it and it was like an Elsa blue, but it feels very modern, very today, and something I could totally wear in the park. So I got this bodysuit because it's the like perfect blue, but it has this like glittery tinsel metallic shiny situation, which felt like a great tribute to Elsa. It's a bodysuit, which is definitely a gamble when you're like riding roller coasters and you got shorts on. That is a lot happening, but this is like really loose and stretchy, so it actually is pretty comfortable. Obviously I did my hair in the braid because that is the most Elsa thing about me, and I added these fun little iridescent earrings. I don't know if you can tell, but it's glistening and glittery in different colors. This is my, like, in case it rains and you want to protect your Elsa braid backpack. Obviously it's not blue and it doesn't really match any of the color schemes other than the straps are like iridescent. But I really wanted a white sparkle tennis shoe. I felt like that would just pull all of the whole Elsa color scheme together, but I couldn't find what I wanted, at least not in my price range. So I glittered them myself. I bought some like off-brand Converse white tennis shoes off Amazon, grabbed some iridescent colored glue, and then I bought iridescent glitter, piled it on, and honestly I'm really happy with it because you can't just buy every single piece. If you have a vision in mind, you may not find it, so the ability to craft it I feel like is part of the fun of Disneybounding. Oh, I forgot, there's one more element to our Disneybound. Oh buddy, no. Okay, don't know where it is. Come here, you're eating your own arm. What's this? Oh, well, that's as best as we're gonna get out of him. Are you Ola?
Some people are worth melting for.
I am so obsessed. I picked an umbrella because in New Orleans, there's something called a second line, and it's basically like a parade. It represents new life. A lot of times they have it at weddings, sometimes even at funerals. So these beautiful Tiana inspired Mickey ears, I have to shout out the creator. She has her shop on Etsy. Her Instagram is Talk Disney to Me, and she created these beautiful Tiana ears. They have flowers on them. They have green sequins. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they light up. They're lit up right now. I probably can't tell because I'm in front of the sun, so it's like a little bit overexposed. But they are so beautiful and so cute. I'm gonna wear them every day of my life, especially when we're allowed to go back to Disneyland / Disney World again. And I also picked out this lovely two-piece. It doesn't get any more princess-like than that. Are you kidding? And I thought the color was so beautiful. It's a crop top that's pleated, and then it has a matching skirt that's also pleated. And I just thought it was just so feminine and elegant, and it couldn't be the exact princess dress that she wore, but I think this is pretty close. And then let me explain my makeup look. So she had a red lip. I basically kept like my same makeup that I normally do, and I just added a nice little red lip because I wanted to look more like her. And I did my hair like typically how I wear it now. So I put it up like I normally do to stay cool, and I have my little curlies down here because she had like the same type of situation going on. And yes, it's not the most practical thing to actually wear to Disneyland, but I would figure it out to dress as Tiana, okay?
Alright, honestly, this is the dopest I've ever felt. I would 1000% wear everything I'm wearing right now. I wear these Fila shoes, I wear this Fila dress. It is everything. But obviously, the best part about this outfit is that it really truly makes me feel like a Stormtrooper. I knew that this dress was pretty busy, but I had to get some accessories. So I threw on these white sunglasses. Obviously, the Stormtrooper mask is primarily white, and you can't wear a mask at Disneyland. But aside from these sunglasses, I also got these white little earrings that I feel like are they're fake gauges. They're literally called fake gauges on Amazon, but they really do the trick. And one of my favorite elements of this outfit is this Adidas backpack. But of course, no Stormtrooper would ever be complete without their master. So you know I had to call in Darth Vader.
I am your father.
That was terrifying.
First off, we have to talk about my hair. I told you guys I planned to add extensions. I attempted to spray it. First off, they didn't send me red, they sent me pink, but I think it works out because there are no rules for Disneybounding. You can make it your own. And even though my hair is dark, I feel like the color peeks out and you can see it. And then I was able to find the starfish clips, which look super adorable in the hair. And my Fashion Nova shirt. I know, this is my first Fashion Nova purchase ever. It fit snugly, it fit perfect, it's stretchy. I bought the jeans at Old Navy, so they're very stretchy. And then of course I paired them with the platform Converse, which will make me look a little taller, and also at least I could walk all day at Disneyland. Ooh, the bag. Loungefly, they have such cute things. Look it. So even though Disneyland doesn't have rules where you can't take a backpack, I think a clear purse is a super cute option because you could put your phone in there, you could put your Disney ears in there, and even though I technically can't go to Disneyland for now, I could go to Downtown Disney, technically, as long as I social distance and I wear my mask. So I have my mask and my ears made by Little Big K. Look at how cute they are. So if I get tired of the clips, I can just replace it and wear my little ears. I found this in my closet. Look at that little cute mermaid jacket, and it says, "Believe in your inner mermaid."
Now that I've done Disneybounding, I love the whole idea of it. The whole concept is so cute and it's so creative, and I feel like that's what Disney's all about.
I really hope we can actually go to Disneyland soon because I'm so into this Disneybounding. It's like costumes without a costume. It's a less in your face costume.
Thank you guys so much for having me as part of this episode. I love Disney. I love Disneybounding.
I think we nailed it. What do you guys think? Let us know if we did this right, and if you ever Disneybound before, we gotta know about that as well.
Mama, I ain't got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style.